my name is Selena. I'm going to review Moment of Truth by Kasie West. It is the third book of the Love, Life, and the List series. Although it is part of a series, I believe that this book can stand on its own as well. The characters are new and experience different situations from the previous books. I did not read the previous books in the series and understood everything except maybe one or two references to other characters. In Moment of Truth, Hadley Moore's life is all about swimming perfection and dealing with her parents' grief, the loss of the brother she never knew. Hadley Moore's swim competition is disrupted when someone wearing a Keith Hall famous movie star mask makes a scene right before her competition. Hadley is so distracted by the Keith Hall character that she is unable to perform at her best. Annoyed by the entire situation, Hadley and her best friend Amelia attempt to solve the mystery of who is behind the mask in hopes of scaring them away from future competitions. Everyone is a suspect. There are multiple people who could fit the description and agenda of this masked character. In unraveling this mystery, Hadley is forced to face her fears. I enjoyed Hadley's character. She was driven and intense in order to make her dreams a reality. I mostly enjoyed the friendship of Hadley and Amelia. The two were very supportive of each other and respectful. You could tell that the friendship was a healthy one. Amelia brought out a different side of Hadley that not many others got a chance to see. We also get to experience a relationship evolve and grow through this book. The love interest was a good fit for Hadley. The love interest brought out the real Hadley as we see with her best friend Amelia. I will say that as enjoyable as this book was, it was very predictable. Right from the beginning, I knew who the love interest was going to be, and around the middle of the book, I figured out the mystery of Keith Hall's secret identity. The tone of this book was mostly cute, but also shared a heavy tone. Leukemia was briefly mentioned. Hadley feels a resentment or strange feeling about her dead brother and the ways that her family have chosen to cope with his death. It really takes a toll on Hadley, who feels distant from her family and others in her life. She is unable to talk about what is truly the issue at home. Moment of Truth really felt like a coming-of-age story to me. I listened to this book in audiobook format through the Cloud Library app. The audiobook was narrated by Caitlin Kelly. Her voice was young, fresh, and fit the characters really well. The Cloud Library app made it very easy for me to find my place. When I listen to audiobooks, a lot of the time I get distracted doing other things and have to find the place I left off. The Cloud Library app made it easy to find my place by listing all of the chapter times. I use this feature a lot. It was helpful to know how long each chapter was going to be so that I could work tasks around the chapter times. Moment of Truth falls under the genres of romance, contemporary, and slight mystery. I would recommend this book to anyone who enjoys any of these genres or enjoyed the previous books in the series. I rate this book 4.5 out of 5 stars. With it featuring an element of mystery and yet being so predictable, I would have to say that is my only complaint. Otherwise, a fun read all the way to the end. I enjoyed Moment of Truth and I hope you do too.